This week in new releases, and the winner by default is Nintendo's Fortune Street for Wii. Applause. Okay, but that's because Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 have no more retail releases until the first of this year. Fortunately for you, on the digital side, 3 big games are getting content packs, and a great late-in-the-week PC release from last week slipped through the cracks. But more about Fortune Street. This is Mario's 4th new game appearance in a month. The title lets players control familiar characters from the Nintendo and Dragon Quest universes in a board game that takes place around real estate and stock markets, because the real stock market murders your money. We've already rated the title a 6.0 fair, so if you don't want to get it, I can't offer you more new games this week, but you can play recent games in a new way by streaming them to your supported phone or tablet of choice over Wi-Fi with OnLive. That's pretty nifty. No? Still not your thing? Alright, how about back to Karkand. Battlefield 3 is getting its first add-on Tuesday for the Xbox 360 and PC. PS3 users are already up and playing. 4 classic Battlefield maps, a Conquest Assault mode, and new weapons unlocked via a mission-like system should keep those dog tags a-flowing. Back to Karkand is going for $15 and is free for those who already own the limited edition of the game. If you don't own a PS3 and want to get in on the action a week early, it'll only cost you about $325. Next up, our favorite muscle-bound heroes are getting a prequel with Gears of War 3 ROM Shadow. The story-based single-player DLC places players in the boots of Zeta Squad as it tries to evacuate the human settlement of Alima City in advance of a locust krill storm. It's kind of like those cicada swarms on the East Coast, but with more murder. ROM Shadow will cost $15 or 1,200 Microsoft points and will be available free to Season Pass holders. For more details, check out our 5 things you should know about ROM Shadow video preview. Also this week is the Marvel Pinball Vengeance and Virtue Pack, which is set to introduce 4 new tables to the comic-themed pinball title. The new titles are based on Thor, Moon Knight, the X-Men, and Ghost Rider, and will be available for 800 Microsoft points on the Xbox 360 or $10 on the PS3. Before we finish up today, I'd like to mention a title that came out late last week by the name of Trine 2 on PC and Mac. The console releases are coming up on December 20th. We gave the first game in the series, aptly named Trine, a great 8.0 score. So if you haven't had a chance to play this class-based puzzle platformer made in the style of a fairy tale, you should do so now. For a full list of games this week, visit GameSpot's new releases page. Release dates are based on retailer listings and are subject to change.